You're very comfortable being in front of the camera, but today you played a slightly different role, Master of Ceremonies. What does that mean?
Well, I'm the conduit. I'm going to be the voice of this organization along with Amy Garcia to celebrate these amazing talents that have been selected to be honored tonight, and they represent such a diverse group of artists, and they represent a body of work that is impressive and certainly deserving of recognition, especially given the challenges of this business. But they have raised the bar. They are great role models for any artist, and especially Latino artists, and we're very proud of them as a community.
You mentioned NHMC, their organization, trying to portray Latinos in a positive light. Luckily, we have organizations such as this one that's doing that. Do you feel that in 2013 enough is being done to recognize and to bring Latinos, that talent to the forefront?
Well, I know NHMC is working very hard, but I don't think enough is being done. I don't think we're 60% of the population, and we're still hovering our 3–4%, maybe a little more in television, but where are the Latino television shows? Since Ugly Betty, since George Lopez. I mean, we proved that we could, create successful shows both as a 1-hour dramedy and a half-hour sitcom. Where are those shows? Certainly we see more presence of Latinos and Latinas, as central cast members of series, but still, I don't think there's enough. And certainly we don't have enough Latino shows. We don't have enough Latino writers, showrunners, executives, producers, directors, directing shows behind the camera.
For you personally, you've had so many roles, so many wonderful roles. Was there any particular one that made you say, wow, all my hard work is starting to be recognized?
Well, I think, both Resurrection Boulevard and Ugly Betty were such landmark, iconic breakthrough series. The first 1-hour drama ever, starring Latinos, about Latinos, written by Latinos, produced by Latinos, and directed by Latinos. So that was a tremendous breakthrough for us, and to be a part of it, to be the patriarch in the middle of that, to be the father of those children. I mean, I don't think I've ever felt more blessed and more proud, more honored than then. And then, of course, again, to, catch lightning in a bottle again with Ugly Betty and be the father on that show, because Ugly Betty was the first true crossover hit for Latino shows. 80% of our audience was non-Latino. 11% was African American, 9% were Latinos. So, I mean, that was the first time we really connected with the mainstream American public, and to be the father in that, I think I finally kind of achieved more recognition from the mainstream American audience, and that show, I think it's the most awarded Latino show in history.